Welcome back, everybody. 12 minutes past the hour here, and developing this morning a clash at the top of President Trump's crime crackdown in Washington, D.C. So as the number of troops and federal officers in the nation's capital grows, Attorney General Pam Bondi says DEA Administrator Terry Cole is now the city's emergency police commissioner, with all the powers of the chief of police. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey has the latest from the White House on this. Tom, what does that move mean for the entire operation, and how are D.C. officials responding to that?
Hey, Markie, good morning from the White House. Under this order issued by Attorney General Pam Bondi, the DEA Administrator Terry Cole has all the powers and responsibilities as D.C.'s chief of police. As part of this order, Attorney General Pam Bondi says that the leaders with the Metropolitan Police Department must get approval from Cole before issuing any orders to the department. Cole was sworn in as the head of the DEA last month and has spent 22 years at the agency. And while this move appears to put current MPD Chief Pamela Smith in limbo, D.C. Attorney General Brian Schwab said in a letter that Police Chief Smith is not obligated to follow the order, calling it unlawful. Mayor Muriel Bowser also pushing back on X, saying her city is following the law, and the Trump administration cannot alter the chain of command for D.C. personnel. Walking around D.C., though, right now, Markie, will bring scenes like this. NewsNation cameras captured National Guard trucks arriving at Union Station on Thursday, as well as troops patrolling areas like the National Mall and near the White House. Updated White House numbers show over 1,600 federal law enforcement officers took part in the operation on Wednesday, up 200 from the night before. They also recorded 45 arrests that same night, almost two-thirds of them related to immigration. And inside the Oval Office on Thursday, President Trump doubled down on his anti-crime efforts, saying he wants to clean up the nation's capital.
We'll have the crime situation solved in D.C. very soon. And we're also going to beautify the city. We have a beautiful city, but you can't have graffiti and you can't have roads with potholes. We're going to be getting the criminals the hell out of here. We don't want the criminals in Washington, D.C.
The National Homeless Law Center says 62 encampments could be targeted by federal law enforcement in this operation. Police threw out tents and cleared a camp near the Kennedy Center on Thursday. Homeless advocates also tell NewsNation that special emergency beds are being set up for homeless people coming into shelters, with an influx of those homeless people expected as part of this crackdown on homelessness here in D.C., Markie.
Tom Dempsey, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.